Who is that over there? That's you, Marauder, right?
Marauder.
I got some.
Yeah.
I got some things for you, by the way. Here you go. Take this. You guys can probably use this more than me right now.
We definitely could. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. By the way, I was gonna ask you guys. I need your help with something. We talked about it yesterday a little bit. I don't know if I can wait any longer because I can't sleep right now. Just what I'm dealing with. You know, I was talking about
What
going
exactly?
to the north to talk to some people, my old friends, tell them about the spades. I need someone to go with me to radio them with their radio or something like that. I need to get.
Is there any way we could wait one more day? Right now, there's none of us on. I'm just here.
I could do one more day, maybe. I can wait one more day. As long as you promise you can help me tomorrow. I'll pay you back any way I can, Marauder.
Here. Yeah, no, I agree. We can do it tomorrow. Just want to make sure there's someone here to be able to secure camp while we're gone.
Alright.
By the way, Dawn apparently has been in contact. I don't know if she's told you with a farmer of sorts.
What's her name?
I haven't even asked. Dawn's the one that's been talking to her, but she's coming down from the north. She's apparently been living deep in the woods away from everybody and is just trying to find a new home because the north is getting too crazy. They stumbled upon each other on the radios and they've been talking a lot, so hopefully she'll be making her way here soon if she hasn't already.
Alright. Well, that's good. I can use somebody else who has the same skills I do. Make things a lot easier for growing crops for the town. But
exactly.
I know we're gonna be different sections, but maybe if I'm gonna be busy farming, maybe you and your boys can compensate me with some ammunition for my guns and things like that. How's that sound?
Yeah, that works. You want this? I remember you talking about how you use road flares to signal.
Now you should use them as well as for emergencies.
Oh, we will.
If I see a red flare up in here, then I know shit's going down.
Yeah, no, we have a small supply of them.
Alright.
I just picked that one up because I wasn't sure if you had.
No, I haven't had any recently, but I also been beat up by fucking biters recently, so I keep losing shit on the ground.
Do you want me to try and clear out the area right now?
I don't worry about saving ammo. Who's else
you
around?
Want these, by the way?
What are they? No.
Just a head strap that you can use to put on and like night vision goggles if you find them.
I was thinking about something though. If those traders don't give us what we need, I mean, night vision wise, maybe you can ask for the scope only. That might be a little more of a easier trade. This thing right here. I don't know if you've seen this before. What I'm holding right here.
Yeah, I've seen those in my travels back in the old days before all this shit happened.
At the minimum, ask for one of these at least, just in case they don't have the night vision goggles. At least have a night vision scope and make a difference.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no, we need something, anything really. And also, if you have any kind of like armor, any kind of anything that'll protect your vitals when we go down there.
I'll keep an eye. I think I have a vest laying around. That kind of thing. But,
Go.
By the way, Marauder, me talking to those people I was telling you about, it might make things safer around here for everybody. I'm not going to tell them where I am, of course, but they see me, things might be less violent then. Maybe if I get my point across, or I warn them about the looming threat. It might make a difference. That's what matters. It might make a difference.
Okay. Hopefully.
Yeah. Last thing I want is
Yeah.
you boys to be sucked into my drama.
Well, the fact that they haven't been sending anybody out, they haven't tried contacting you. Easy there. See, hopefully, that just means I've given up.
Well, here's my thought though. You're both in a town here, Marauder. It's gonna bring people here, traders, things of that sort. They're gonna wanna see the place. I'm gonna be in the area. I'll tell you right now, if I come across somebody I used to know, I don't plan on hurting them though, but I'm gonna take them at gunpoint though, somewhere secure where I can talk to them with my life being safe, of course, because I need to know what they think, if they're still after me, if they're gonna try to kill me. So I need to tell them, I need to express to them that what I'm doing with it now is more important than before. And I don't deserve a second chance for Alaska, but I don't need to die for it. Many worse people have had a second chance than myself, Marauder. Many others. And I made a mistake, and I live with that guilt every single goddamn day. I won't ever forget what I did. I'll live with that for the rest of my life. That's my sin.
Walk with me, Daryl. This fucking log's heavy.
But I ain't gonna lay down to die for what I did, even though it's wrong. And I made a bad call. But I ain't gonna lay down and die.
Yeah, exactly, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
And if I could take it back, I would. If I could give the girl's life back, I would. But I can't. It's not possible.
Like, all you can do is keep moving forward. Who knows? Maybe you'll have a part in taking the spades down completely. I'm sure there's still a lot of shit that you need to do before you can finally lay down.
I'll tell you something real important. I didn't tell you this before. Not impacting your danger like that, but back when I shot Andy and Shorty, because they had me in a corner, I told them I can't die yet. At that point, I was scared, because I was too weak to die. I was too weak to kill myself for what I did. With the spade thing going on, I have a real reason to live now. I can't die yet. I have to figure this out, because if we solve this issue, that means I could do something meaningful before I die. Help out some people in a real way. You know?
No, I get it. I definitely get what you mean.
Those people out there I used to know, they need to know that as well. That I'm doing something important. If they want to kill me, they need to wait then. Wait in line. Come for me when I'm done with the spade activity. When I'm done doing what I'm doing. And if they still feel sore in the ass, go for it then. But I'm going to tell them they've probably done fucked up shit as well. Meaning thinking they're doing the right thing. Maybe they still believe they're doing the right thing and they did the wrong thing. And I ain't trying to justify what I did. Never. I'll never try to justify that. Because there's no way around that. I killed somebody. I had options and I was too blind to see them. I was too fucking blind. Marauder. I made a bad call.
Yeah. Again, you know how I feel about that one. I can't agree with you.
I know how you fucking feel.
But like you said, we're all dirty. Every single one of us, everyone who's living, we've all done something dirty that we might not be exactly content with. But that's, I guess, part of being alive.
Like I said, Marauder,
make the hard choices.
I pray you never have to kill somebody you care about. You too, Jaeger. I pray you don't have to fucking deal that shit out.
This is Ted.
Oh, Fuck, sorry, Tech. I hope you don't either,
And I
son
think
of a
I've
bitch.
killed a lot more people I've cared about than I'd care to share. Done a lot more things than you think. I just don't like to talk about it.
Well, then I think you would understand a bit more that day we had that conversation. I apologize for threatening you, but I don't think you understand more then.
But we just have different mindsets. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here, 9mm.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Right, that was a close call.
Sometimes these trees catch wind and you don't know where they're going. Right now I got all the fucking post up on the front and this side on the mechanic, and we're working on the back now. Well, once we all the post up and put the floors and staircases in and work on getting those other walls up.
We're making good progress, that's for sure.
And like I said to you, Marauder, those people I told you about, those names I gave you, I don't expect you to do anything on my behalf, but keep an eye out for them. So I need to talk to them in a position where they ain't gonna try to shoot me because they can't, because I have the upper hand. I need to tell them who I am now, what I've become. 'Cause I bet they're still dwelling on the past. Marauder. They're still dwelling on the past.
Well, the only thing we can do is try. Reach out to them, see how they react, and hopefully it's received in a good manner. Because again, yes, like you've done them dirty in a way, but there's bigger things in motion right now. They're gonna need to look past.
Well, I
the
hope
past
they
and look
understand,
forward.
because if I have to do what I did last time, I don't know how I'm gonna turn out afterwards, Marauder.
Hey, did one of you guys throw that chem light over there?
Did one of us throw it?
Well, I didn't know anybody else is awake. I don't know why there'd be a green chem light in there.
Good point.
Dak, when you get a chance, I'd like to talk to you, by the way.
Oh, I don't know how the fuck this chem light got here.
I'll be right back.
There's a yellow one. There's a yellow one as well, right there in the
This
yard.
light over here.
Tack,
What's up?
I want to talk to you. Come up here. How the hell did you find your way to that military base where we were at? I want to know.
I just did what Jaeger told me to. He just told me to head south. And he said, I was like, me to hit to a town and contact on the radio. And I saw that green tower, and I was, not the green tower, the red and white tower, when I was going down the road. And I thought there might be a town over there where I can contact Jaeger from, tell him where I was. But it wasn't a town. I looked around the place.
Well, I see
I
that.
don't know what the fuck it
I
was.
see it's hard to believe because that's a real remote area. Tack. That's a real remote area. I don't get how you got there. That makes sense to me. You still don't add up to me, Tack.
Not that much else I got. All I did was head south.
Tack, what do you know about the spades?
The only thing I know is what you guys been talking about. I didn't know much about them
You
before
been
I came
talking to
here.
anybody else out there besides us?
Nah, nobody.
Tack, look at me real carefully. Listen real carefully. If I find you out, you're holding something back about the spades and like that, I'll be real pissed. You understand?
I get where you're coming from. But there's not many people I trust out there except Marauder and Jaeger. Everyone else I trust and I didn't make it through Chinars.
Well, hopefully they put the right trust in the right person. Alright? So I tell you what, I don't trust you one bit. I tell you
Going
right
to hell.
now. Keep your fucking nose clean around you, alright?
Yeah.
Where's the rest of your crew at, Marauder?
Fuck. They're out just scavenging right now, or either asleep.
Alright.
Trying to find lumber piles.
Marauder, I need to talk to you. It's real important.
What's up?
When's the last time before this? You said you know Tack real well. When's the last time you seen him before you came to Livonia? How long has it been?
Haven't seen him since Trinaris. We
How
all got
long?
separated because shit got sideways.
How long ago was that?
I don't even know, honestly. I don't know what day it is or what month. I don't know how long it's been. Seems like it's been a long time. But
I need to know right now.
not
Do you
that, I don't.
think you still trust him? Do you think he might be working the spades? Huh? Real suspicious how you ended up there. We show up there, he happens to be there. Like I said, shit gets bad real quick. Think he flips sides? Huh? How well do you know this man? Do you think you can trust him like you said?
No. Unless he all of a sudden decided to completely disregard and break all of the oaths that we've made, then I still trust him. He's, like I said, he's one of the very few that I do trust to not be a spade. Because the spades pretty much stand for everything that we swore to not be and to never work with and pretty much to dismantle.
Well, you told me
I'm not trying to
something.
be ominous, but there's a lot more to us than they're seeing.
What were you guys before then?
I promise
huh?
you.
What were you guys before? You told me a little bit, but I want to know everything now. Marauder. First skin.
Okay. The easiest way to put it is we were just a part of an organization that was, it's been around for who knows how long, because I sure as shit don't. They're global, though, to my knowledge. They recruit people who have backgrounds in areas that seem to benefit their needs, and we do everything we possibly can to help, no matter what the cost. We're here to help any kind of situation that seems to be civilization, like if it's able to destroy civilization, that's when we are to start working. So, AKA the spades, I guess, because we had no idea that was actually the task at hand, but it seems like we now know who caused all of this, so now we know why we have been activated and why we are here working. I'm telling you more than I've told anybody else, and again, I apologize if it doesn't make sense, because talking is not something I'm used to doing. I'm used to working with small groups where we pretty much didn't need to speak because we've known each other for so long, we could practically read each other's minds.
And,
This whole being friendly is very challenging, but I promise
what's
you.
your group called then? Who are you guys? What's your thing? The FBI? You fucking some kind of secret organization? What are you guys? What's the name?
We'll go with FBI. More along the lines, I guess, of I don't know, global FBI. I guess is easy. That's a simple way of putting it.
Oh, Marauder, I appreciate you. You did a lot for me. I got to know you over the last month or two. So if you trust your men, I trust them too, but if I get to lick a shit on them, I smell something wrong, I'm gonna be real pissed. Alright? These spade some bitches, they're crafty. They have a way of getting into groups and a way of infiltrating that you never seen before. Maybe you have. Maybe I'm underestimating you boys. Maybe I am. You haven't seen what I've seen. This is new to you. You missed out on the world-ending bullshit that I seen. Marauder. I want you to know.
Just because we weren't walking in your footsteps didn't mean we haven't dealt with the same shit.
I want you to know.
There's a lot more of us at one point. Not just 3. There used to be a lot of us. And not all of them died because of the fucking spades. Like I said, I've had some intimate things I've had to do as well that I just don't like to talk about.
Oh, fair enough.
Since
I
we're
understand
talking about personal
that.
shit.
I just want you to know one thing. Don't for a second underestimate our current situation. No matter how trained you and your boys are. Don't underestimate him, alright? Because I won't.
I won't either.
I apologize for, I guess, my attitude lately. I'm on edge. I'm pissed. I'm scared. I'm all in between, Marauder. I seen firsthand what they can do. And I told you the story, what I've been through. You know it.
Yeah. I do. I know what you've been through. Maybe one day I'll finally feel comfortable enough to explain to you the shit that we've gone through as well.
Well, I hope to hear it soon. I think it's easier for me, at least. I'm gonna go look around for a bit. Maybe take my mind off shit.
Well, if you want to know what we call ourselves, our specific cell was dubbed Vanguard.
Alright.
Not the fucking global FBI. That was a stupid attempt at trying to cover and just made me sound like an idiot.
Well, Mr. Vanguard,
Vanguard is what we were called.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put my trust in you. My hopes, my dreams in you guys. I'm working with you now. If you fuck this up in the wrong way, I'll be real pissed. I believe in you guys. I think you guys got the right shit in mind. But I get a sniff of bullshit. I'll tell you real quick, I'll tell you what. You'll know it real fast if I'm pissed about something. I'll let you know. I ain't gonna hold any secrets or any shit like that. I'll let you know right away how I feel about stuff. I believe in you guys right now. I believe you guys got the right mindset. And you can do this place real good. You can do this town real good. If shit start drifting the wrong way, sideways, I'll tell you about it real quick.
I hope you do. We're here to create, not destroy.
Alright.
And we all know that we can't do it alone. which is why we started backing you to begin with. We seemed like you were someone that could suit what we wanted to do, and we knew it would help you as well. Well, it's a mutually beneficial partnership, is the way we see it.
I see that way too. I told you my sins. That tells you something about me. I trust you. I trust very many people. I told you my sins.
See it? Can I just ask a favor of you?
What is it?
One of these days, you should sit down with Dawn, talk to her, let her see how things are. She might be able to help.
I don't think she can. The things I seen, the shit I seen, I don't think she could relate or even give me advice that will fucking even come close to the shit I seen. Ryder.
She might not be able to relate, but she might know some coping mechanisms that could help you ease the outbursts you've been having lately. Might be able to help you reel yourself back in, because you're stretching yourself way too.
I'm fucking concerned about shit. I don't think it's an outburst, Marauder. The way I feel, the way I go about things.
Daryl, you're screaming at me right now. You're having an outburst. I know it's not what you want to hear, but you are having an outburst, and you need to calm yourself down. We are partners. We are working together. I'm the last person you should be yelling at, and I'm being cordial with you right now.
You're right. You're right. Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm on edge.
I understand.
I'm on the edge of diving board right now, Marauder. I don't know where things are gonna go with the spade activities going on. I don't know where shit's gonna go. I don't want to see shit happen like last time. I don't want to see people mauled alive in the streets. I don't want to make a bad call again.
But that's the thing, Daryl. Before, you were alone. You led the group and your decision mattered most. It's not the same now. You're working with multiple people and we all have an equal say. If you're doing something wrong, I'll let you know. If I'm doing something wrong, you'll let me know, vice versa for the rest of the people here. You're not standing at the front. We're all standing shoulder to shoulder.
Alright.
And if something happens, we'll get through it together. And if something happens and we don't get through it, then that's just the way it is. We need to focus on now and getting our shit straight before we start stretching ourselves too thin, thinking about the future.
Oh. Alright then. Well, maybe I might talk to you shrink for a bit, maybe.
Sure.
I won't promise too much. It's for you.
I'm not expecting you to
just because you asked. Just because you asked. I'll do it for you.
I appreciate it. Like I said, I don't expect you to divulge your whole fucking life story. But just sit down and talk. Get something off your chest.
Let me ask you something, though. I'm sorry, I'm being direct. How much do you trust this woman? You don't know her. You talked to her on the radio. How much do you know her? Me talking to her, she says something to son, the wrong person, she can get people killed. You know that, right?
Her job is to listen to people talk and not tell anybody. And she seems decent enough. I'm not saying I know her fucking.
But do you trust her,
inside and out.
Marauder? Do you trust her? Do you trust her?
Not completely, but the fact that she's been doing everything she possibly can to help out when she can, I have some faith in her. Would I trust her with my life? No.
I'll tell you what.
Do I trust her to help me potentially fucking ease my mind? Depending on the situation, yes.
All right. Well, I'll give her some scraps. Then I won't tell her the story. What happened? I won't tell her that. But I'll tell her about the spades. I'll tell her what I'm doing with. I'll give her a vague idea, but I won't tell her yet. You know? I need to know that she keep her mouth shut, cause shit I can tell her right now, Marauder. She tell the wrong people. She get us killed. She get me killed. She get herself killed.
At the most that could happen is you'll be sitting in a comfy chair for a couple hours, talking, maybe get some. Sorry, I drank a soda earlier. What I'm trying to say is maybe get some coffee, relax, just fucking ease up a little bit. Hopefully she can teach you or share some coping mechanisms that might help you, like counting sheep or something. I'm not
You're
sure. Just
right. I'm
anything.
sorry. You're
Anything.
right.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm just saying a lot of people have been getting nervous. I'm being blunt. A lot of people are nervous with how you've been acting. You're going off half-cocked way too much, and you're making people fear. So,
You're
as a
right.
friend, I'm just asking for you to reel it back in and sit down with someone who's dealt with this shit all their life. They made it their job to deal with this shit, so they might be able to help you. That's all. From a friend to friend, just asking for a favor.
All right. You're right. Maybe she knows something, but I can calm down a bit. Where is she right now? Maybe I'll talk to her in a bit.
She's still licking her wounds after getting beat up, but I think she set up house in somewhere close by. She's considered herself part of the medical district, so she's in one of the homes over there. I haven't spoken to her recently.
I think she'll be there right now.
She might be sleeping. It's pretty fucking dark.
All right. I'll wait tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow
then.
before we head out. Yeah, before we head out to deal with our errands up in the north. You can stop by there before we leave. Maybe it'll put you in a good mood for the trek there.
I have another friend out there. He was also a psychiatrist, shrink, or whatever you call him. His name was Maverick. I don't know how he feels about what I did. When I talked to him, he was level-headed. You see him, don't tell him that I'm here, but tell him that there's some people who need his help. That you heard about. Skill set. I want to talk to him. I trust him more than that. Dawn, I tell you the truth right now, I trust him more than her.
I understand. And I'm not going to say shit. You know, I've been keeping your secret, or whatever you want to call it. I've been keeping it this whole time. And I'll continue to do that.
I appreciate that, Marauder, I do. I consider you a friend.
That's what friends are for. Support each other. Make sure we're going the right way and not fucking up.
I appreciate that you... I appreciate you send me away after I told you what I did. Because I couldn't live with that. Living on the same roof with you and Jaeger, knowing what I did and the shit I've been through. Hiding that through you, I couldn't hide that shit from you guys. You had to know what I'm capable of, what I could do when I come close to the edge. I don't want to be a monster. I don't. I want to come back from this, but I don't know how, or when, or why, or if I can. I'm trying.
Follow me, Daryl. I want to show you something.
Hey, Prince, welcome back, man. Welcome to the channel, man. How you doing? Showing the love from Jam Jars of that emote, I believe.
Just follow me.
I'm gonna toss these chem lights farther away.
Good idea. Thought I heard footsteps earlier, but I don't think I did. I'm not sure. Let's just walk over here really quick. I just want to show you something. Hear that?
I hear it.
That's a fucking monster. Not you. You might have done some shit you're upset about, but that doesn't make you a monster. That makes you human. You have regrets. You have emotions. Again, I know you hurt, but you're not a monster. And even if you were, so the fuck what? you're making sure you don't do that shit again, and you're pushing forward to be a better person, which is a lot more than most people is still walking around or can say. So again, I know it's not what you want to hear, but you need to focus on the future. You got a lot of shit in front of you. You need to make sure it stays in good standing. This town is still in its infancy, and we got to make sure it can thrive. So put the monster down. That's what we do to monsters. That's why you're still alive. Like I said, you're not a monster, and you have a lot to live for still.
I'll talk to you shrink tomorrow, I promise. Ryder.
Thank you. Want some coffee?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna think about things for a bit.
Alright. We'll be here if you need us.